Hello and welcome back for yet more of your daily gaming news with myself, Amata, here on Red Gaming Tech. As you might expect, I'm bringing you yet more news from BlizzCon. As I did say, the news is coming thick and fast, and this time I've got some news regarding World of Warcraft, as Blizzard has ruled out making the MMORPG free-to-play. Now, with the current trend for free-to-play MMOs coupled with World of Warcraft's falling subscriber numbers, some have been speculating that Blizzard might have to bite the bullet and make World of Warcraft free to play. But when they were speaking with Eurogamer at BlizzCon, key World of Warcraft developers insisted such a move was such off the table. And this came from production director J. Allen Brack, and he said, quote, "We didn't make the game free to play. We would have to rework the game pretty significantly in order to make it free to play. It's not something we're currently considering." Now, World of Warcraft is of course remaining a subscription-based game. It is in part free to play. The first 20 levels of the game are free as part of the Starter Edition, a feature that was seen as their first step on the road to full free to play. However, they have not made any more moves towards that kind of business model since then. Now, this week Blizzard boss Mike Morhaime did announce that World of Warcraft has shed another 100,000 subscribers over the last 3 months, and their current subscriber rate currently stands at around 7.6 million. Now, subscriber numbers have been reducing steadily over recent years. World of Warcraft still remains the world's most popular subscription MMO, and this is after 9 years of being around. And Blizzard said it was investing even more resources into its ongoing development than ever before. And they said, quote, "Player response to the content has been good, and we saw increased engagement that has contributed to maintaining relatively stable subscription quarter over quarter. We'll continue to invest heavily in World of Warcraft to deliver frequent, high quality to our players. But in terms of the content and developing, we have more resources focused on developing content for World of Warcraft than ever before, so expect to continue having a long and happy life." Now, of course, they also announced the Warlords of Draenor expansion for World of Warcraft, but my partner in crime, Crimson Rain, is going to be bringing you the lowdown and dirty information and all the nitty-gritty and awesome details regarding that, as he is the World of Warcraft buffed among us. But still, they also have that new content, which does look rather interesting and might actually be enough to tempt me into giving the game a try finally, after years of consider it and going, maybe this might be enough to actually finally drag me into playing the game. Now, let's not dance around here. They've been losing subscriptions at a fairly significant rate, as I said previously. However, let's not lose sight of this simple fact. 7.6 million is still an insane amount of people playing a game after 9 years of it existing. It's not like they boops to like, oh I don't know, 2 million or 3 million or something like that. That would be a hard hit, but even then, that's still 3 million people playing a game after 9 years. Now, that's not to say that if that were to happen, that would be a rather hefty blow to WoW's subscription rate and the money coming into the game, because it would, obviously, that kind of goes without saying. However, it would still be a high number of people playing a game. So while they have been losing subscriptions and subscribers at a fairly steady rate, that rate does seem to be slowing down somewhat, and they're still standing at a rather nice 7.6 million. And let's just say that the Warlords of Draenor expansion brings a load of people back, then they've achieved exactly what they set out to do. And I think that it's looking really good. If you can tempt someone like me who's never played the game to perhaps give it a try, then I would imagine that some of the changes coming forth will be enough to entice some players who perhaps weren't all that enamoured with the recent content to come back, simply to enjoy this new expansion. So I don't think World of Warcraft is going to go free to play anytime soon. I think we'd have to see a significant drop in players, and I mean significant, to have them even consider it as an option. I don't think we're going to be seeing that anytime soon. It might eventually happen in World of Warcraft's lifetime. It is quite an old game now, so if it goes for another 9 years, just for example, we might see it come up. But it's tough to say when and if it's going to happen. I think it eventually will, but by the time that rolls around, Blizzard might have a new thing for you to all get all dizzy about regarding their games. It is Blizzard after all. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.